Just want to take a moment to recognize the cards for being in our circle tonight, thanking the tarot for being here, thanking you for thanking the messages that come through, and inviting ourselves to be open to what we need to receive in a different form. We thank the cards for being in our circle tonight, saying what they have to say. I'm going to start with our past card. I pulled the Sun. And it's true because we are now on the other side of winter, and that happened previously in our past. Not too long ago, we moved on the other side of winter with winter solstice, and we moved into the return of the light, the return of the sun, longer days, warmer days, and pretty soon we'll be in the season of spring and summer where the sunlight is at its peak. Now, the other thing about this particular card in the tarot is it's representing the light that rises, like the rainbow after the storm, or the dawn of a new day after the darkest night. Here on this particular card, it's Egyptian mythology talking about this beetle that pushes the sun under the dirt, and then the sun comes back up regardless. This is talking about the challenging times that we've been through, challenging times in our past. And really, I think this is about kind of the previous, past few months. You might have been going through addictions or seasonal depressions or been in some sort of funk. And with that comes darkness, comes dark times, dark frequency, dark feelings. But we always have the opportunity to rise up to the light again. How do we do it? We find the gold or the light in that dark experience. We find the wisdom that we gained, the lesson learned. We try to find ourselves fortunate from the experience, and with that, more fortunate things will come along. This card in particular is the number 19. That is a 1 plus 9, creating the master number 10. Anytime we're in the number of 10, it's about the next chapter of our life or the next evolution. This isn't a beginning, a new beginning. This is a re-beginning or a rebirth. So use this full moon portal, use this last full moon of winter to let go of the versions of yourself that you no longer want to be attached to, and let yourself be open to this lighter, more heartfelt version of yourself that's starting to rise up now. For the present, I pulled the Queen of Cups, and I love this particular card. This is from the White Sage Tarot, by the way. But we have this otter with a crown on her head, and she's sipping her tea as she lazily floats down the river. The Queen of Cups is about pleasure. It's about enjoying a life full of pleasure. And right now, Jupiter and Venus are saying absolutely that is the only way to live, and they're encouraging us right now to live in this way. We also have Venus governing the eastern side of the world, so this Purva Palguni Nakshatra that the moon is currently in Vedic astrology. This lunar mansion is governed by Venus, initiating a feeling to go with more flow, to be more feminine, to be more creative, and also just to kind of be in our emotions, to be in the flow of it, not trying to control things, not trying to work too hard, but just letting things kind of process and be and move through. This is a star of relaxation. This is a time of rest. This is a time of enjoying more of what you like to do. Remember that on the western side of the world, this moon is in Virgo, and Virgo energy is about wholeness or being whole unto themselves. So with this Queen of Cups, you are being guided right now to live a life that you want, full of your bliss, your joy, and your pleasures, and try not to let anything else get in the way of that. Finally, for our future card, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the hawk here. There's some pyramids in the background. The Knight of Wands represents the adventure seeking of the unknown. So getting excited about going after your dreams that are scary and mysterious and unknown and not here yet, but trusting in what you've already been through to give you the strength to keep moving forward and make it all a success. You know, these pyramids on this card represent like challenging times that you've been through, or maybe battles of the past, but you have hindsight now. You know, a hawk can see really far ahead, and they have laser vision when it comes to finding their prey and honing in on it and going after it. And we're kind of being encouraged to do the same right now. You know, think about this future self you want to become. Think about your future dreams and desires. Get laser focused on them and keep moving forward with the hindsight, knowledge, and wisdom that you've already gained from challenges of the past. The Knight, anytime we pull a Knight card, it's about going to battle. But when we have the Wands, it's about going to battle around our magic. So this is a card that's telling us to start embracing our gifts, embracing our intuition, strengthening those things. And if we start living out of that, it will make our dreams come to us with much more ease and less of a fight along the way.